This is the Dayside Channeling and a reading for the 6th of October. I have a continuation of messages I'm channeling from yesterday, so we'll go ahead and begin with a personal message, and then we'll get to those. Fish is running around and talking, so you might hear him in the background. In my personal situation, this had to come to a head because the girl's father, Derek Szymanski, who is in a secret marriage, as well as being in a coven and polygamy-like situation. He's down low. He worked with this feminine whom he's married to in secret, along with the coven, to take out my family members and me for my inheritance. And most recently, they made a motion that involved the courts to use our children. And this was to attempt to attain visitation rights. So here go divine intervention. Killers of women, killers and abusers of women and children, because there's pedophilia involved here, tried it on us, and now it's an N-O, capital N-O, my girl's initials. We have a mediation hearing on Monday, and so I expect this to come to an abrupt end by Monday. Because if the courts and law officials, the higher law officials, aren't aware of this situation that's been kept secret due to financial abuse of higher-ups, it will by then. All right, so let's continue on. One of the channeled messages was no visitation. All right, we have Kathy Seaman, the name Jessie. We have Shelby, Shauna Wilson. I also found Shiva and Shakti and Fiona, Fee, Ovarian and Ovaries. Chicago, Lake Michigan, Chicago. Scott Holmes and eBay, as I posted. The Rockies and Hoover Dam. And then this morning in my dream state, also the name Sasha, my niece, Sasha Riso. And then this morning in my dream state, I heard cruise ship, boat overseas, and loud and clear Norway, Norwegian cruise line. All right. I remember going on cruises when I was dating my ex-boyfriend, Scott Holmes. So that may be specific. Let's go ahead and draw from Pull Tarot a card. And then we'll draw an oracle as well. Okay, so the Five of Cups came out reversed. Which means a couple of things. I see a feminine here though, but it could be a masculine in their feminine energy, which could be a couple of things. Healing, actually healing from sorrow. And then a repeat of this situation. So a situation that keeps going on, a hurtful situation that's on repeat. But my first indication was that it's healing from past sorrow. And 5 is all about change and the freedom that comes from healing our past wounds. When we let them go, that's when we begin to heal. But that's on our own time. All right, and then we'll get an oracle here. grief. So yeah, that came out in reverse too. So I'm also seeing here a passing and sorrow around that, and an actual death, a passing of a person. And numerical oracle 22 is significant. You're all right. You are. Everything's going to be okay. Namaste.